On this week's episode of Cougar Media News, we hear more on the pool decision, how students can use Yearbook Plus, the senior egg hunt, and many more. Cougar Media News starts now.
Everything is not what it seems. Well, you know everything's gonna be a breeze. The end will no doubt justify the means. You can fix any problem with the slightest of ease. Yes, please. But you might find out it'll go to your head when you write a report on a book you never read. With the snap of your fingers, you can make it bad. And that's what I said. Everything is not what it seems when you can get all you wanted in your wildest dreams. You might run into trouble if you go to extremes, because everything is not what it seems. Be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems.
Hello PHS, I'm Quinn Simpson here with Manny and we're coming back with another episode of Cougar Media News.
Today is Earth Day, a day to celebrate with millions of other people around the world the importance of our planet's health. Paige and Anna are here to help us learn more about Earth Day.
Today, April 22nd, we celebrate Earth Day. Just because we recognize this day once a year doesn't mean that we should forget about taking care of our planet year-round. The first Earth Day took place in 1970, involving over 190 different countries. Pollution around the globe sparked the idea to encourage the protection of our planet. We talked with 2 PHS staff members that each put in a year-long effort to lessen the negative impact we have on Earth.
My name is Jody Stafford, and I'm a family and consumer sciences teacher. There are a lot of things that you can do throughout the year to help protect the Earth. I'm a big fan of using reusable bottles for like water and coffee. It's really important to cut down on plastic. In our foods classroom and at my house, we compost, so we take all of those organic things that can go back in the earth and we put them there instead of a landfill. Of course, recycling, conserving water when you can, but I think also just getting out and appreciating and enjoying nature so that you want to keep it around. For instance, we just went foraging, so that's collecting wild foods that you can eat and make things with and enjoy, is a great way to connect with the earth.
We compost at my house because I do like to garden a little bit, so any scraps or leftover vegetables we put in a container and do the turning over, and sometimes we'll add little worms, and then I have it for mulch, so it's perfect.
There are many ways that all of us can get involved in the effort to help the Earth. Even day-to-day things can make an impact. This is Paige Serba and Anna Miller reporting for Cougar Media News.
Make sure to get outside today and appreciate Mother Earth. The cheer coaches are holding a mascot tryout on Monday, May 16th from 5 to 8 in the Lingle Gym. The tryouts are open to any student in the Palmyra Area School District entering grades 9 through 12 for the 2022-2023 school year. Come out and show us your Cougar pride.
The annual Senior Easter Egg Hunt took place Wednesday, April 13th. Logan got a chance to see which seniors found the lucky eggs.
Last Wednesday at 2:15, the seniors had an opportunity to do an egg hunt. I had the chance to ask 3 seniors about their game plans for the hunt.
Get all orange eggs. That's what my basket was. There was not a single blue or yellow egg. It was all orange.
It was a lot of fun. I picked up a ton of eggs. I knew there wasn't any money in the yellow ones, so I completely avoided those.
My game plan was just sprint out as far as I can and then get as many eggs and work my way back to the middle. And I won a little $20, so I'm satisfied with my performance.
Congratulations to the 13 seniors who won money prizes. This has been Logan Osborne
and Zach Garl reporting for Cougar Media News.
Congratulations to those lucky seniors.
Lizzie and Ashley got to see how PHS students reacted to sour items. Let's see their reactions.
I want a red one.
I want a blue one. Ooh. They're not sour.
They're not sour, yeah. They're like rainbow.
They're pretty good. Not sour, but good flavor.
Those actually aren't that good. These are the Mike and Ike's, and they're sour. I don't know. Here, wait, you have a green one.
I don't want a green one. Oh, these are nasty.
Nasty.
Not good flavor, very sour.
They're just gross.
Yeah, maybe. Smells bad.
The whole thing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're
Not
good.
sour, good
They're not
flavor.
sour though.
These are the sour spice drops.
Ew. Ew.
That's just disgusting. It tastes like peppermint.
Wait, is there a napkin? Or craft can? They taste
They taste like licorice.
They taste, like black licorice. It's actually so bad.
I don't want a yellow one because it
Oh,
might taste
yellow
like
ones?
pineapple.
Yellow ones are nasty.
But I love pineapple.
They're good. They're hard to chew though.
Very good. A little sour, so that's good. Really sour, guys.
Wait, we
Don't
should
drink lemon's juice.
My favorite one would probably be the Sour Patch Kids.
My favorite one was this. So this one is my favorite because I've liked it for a long time and it's not sour, but it's really tasty.
Yeah, and the Sour Patch Kids aren't really sour, and like I only like the red and the blue ones. The most sour would probably be the Mike and Ike's.
I'd agree. The green Mike and X was
But
the most
everything
sour.
wasn't really that sour.
No, nothing was super
Yeah.
sour.
The least sour would probably been like the gummy bears.
Yeah, I think the least sour was the gummy bears.
The sour drops.
Yes, sour
those are
drops,
actually so
those
nasty.
are disgusting.
They're
They were spicy
spiced
and
ones.
tasted like weird licorice, so
Yeah.
I don't like those.
I don't know about you, Quinn, but I'm not a fan of sour candy.
Me either. CMN staff member Jordan, Jake, and Tony got a chance to talk with the students speaking for the senior class at graduation.
With this school year coming to an end this June, it's time for the senior class to start preparing for graduation. Every year, there are 3 speakers that are chosen to represent the senior class. This year's speakers are Student Council President Jordan Taylor, Class Vice President Ashley Newman, and Class Voted Jace Jones.
Who speaks at graduation is a tradition. So our tradition at Palmyra is that the senior class president speaks and the president of student council speaks. And then there's a third choice that's chosen by the students.
I decided to speak at graduation because I'm student government vice president, and I thought it'd be a cool opportunity to speak in front of my class before we go our separate ways.
I was chosen to speak at graduation because I'm student council president.
So we asked the speaker to pick a quote that really speaks to them.
The quote I'm planning to use or thinking about using is the coward doesn't start, weak down the way, and only the strong survive.
My quote is about fear and facing your fears, and I chose it because I think it's really important moving forward. It's a good life lesson for everyone to learn.
My quote's about change and how change takes time, and I decided to use it because I think it's important for kids to know for the future that it's okay to change, but it may take longer than you think.
The speakers are spending lots of time researching to help them prepare themselves for what they should do in order to be ready this June.
I'm just looking up quotes and listening to different graduation speeches from the past to get inspiration.
So currently my first period is speech and debate, so I'll be using that class to help me prepare for it.
Make sure to mark your calendars to hear Jordan, Ashley, and Jay speak at graduation. This is Anthony, Jake, and Jordan reporting for Cougar Media.
The graduation will be held at Lebanon Valley College on Monday, June 6th. I can't wait to hear their speeches.
Congratulations to Lainey Yoakum for being selected Student of the Month for April. Before Easter break, the Palmyra Theater program had a fundraiser called Egg My Yard. Theater student and CMN staff member Jordan Sandoval is here to give us more information.
On Saturday, April 16th, the Palmyra Theater Department held their second annual Egg My Yard fundraiser. Members of our community got the chance to purchase a number of eggs to be spread throughout their yards by members of the Palmyra Theater Department. Senior Madeline Manning was a participant of this year's fundraiser and gave us some insight on how this year's fundraiser went.
So for the egg hunt, we had to go to little kids' houses and deliver eggs to them while trying to be secretive, and sometimes they ordered little notes, so we would have to leave the notes inside their door, and pretty much we just scattered the eggs either in their front yard or backyard, depending on if they had a fence or not. My favorite part is the surprise in it, because I know if I was a little kid and getting that, I would be super happy to see eggs all throughout my yard and like a little note in the door.
Make sure to keep an eye out for next year's egg hunt if you want to participate. All proceeds go directly to the PHS Musical Fund. This has been Morgan and Jordan reporting for Cougar Media News.
Wow, that looked really fun, Jordan. A lot has happened in the PHS sports world over the break. Jake and Jordan are here to give us an update.
Hello PHS, this is Jacob Daimling
and Jordan Blau
bringing you this week's sports update.
On April 8th, the baseball team faced off against Cedar Cliff in a back-and-forth match with the final score being 4-3. Jacob Diamond had a clutch 2 RBI single in the bottom of the 6th inning to help the Cougars prevail over the Colts. On the 11th, the team played away against Susquehanna, winning 4-1 with a standout pitching performance from Ethan Lodish. On April 2nd, the boys tennis team won co-champions in the Lebanon County Tennis Tournament, winners being Aiden Mahaffey, #1 singles champion, Tyler Mahaffey, #2 singles champion, Aid Mark and Cole Heisey, #1 doubles finalists, and #2 double finalists Othello Vita and Casey Heisey. On April 8th, the team matched up against Northern York and won with a dominating victory 5-0. On April 12th, the team traveled all the way to State College and won a close match 3-2, with winners being Aiden Mahaffey, Tyler Mahaffey for singles, and doubles winners being Nolan Saselka and Cole Heisey.
The girls softball team had a game on April 11th where they played Susquehanna. The Lady Cougars won 7-1 with a standout performance from Molly White, who put up double-digit strikeouts, and Samantha Craneling, who went 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and a single. The victory brings their season record to 2-3 overall and 2-2 in the Mid-Penn Keystone Division. On April 9th, the track team went to Central Dauphin to compete in the Pan Ram Invitational. The boys team finished first overall with notable performances for the 4x100 and 4x400 relay teams, consisting of Jose Morales, Kason Bixler, Quentin Townsend, and Anthony Mansfield.
The girls team finished 7th overall on the Pan Ram with the 2nd place finish in the 4x800 relay with a team of Riley Holsopple, Mallory Hudson, Abby Baraducci, Avery Rover, and a 2nd place finish in the pole vault by Kaylee Groff, and a 3rd place finish by Olivia Appleby in javelin.
Boys lacrosse had a game on April 11th against Selinsgrove and had a close game at half at 6-5 with the Cougars winning. They continued to lead and win 15-8 with Manny Rose having 4 goals and 2 assists, Sam Trujillo with 4 goals and 1 assist, bringing their season to 3-1. On April 12th, the boys traveled to Northern York and came back victorious, beating the Polar Bears 18-5, with 5 goals being scored by Brady Ward, Sam Trujillo with 4 goals, and Eli Rose with 4 goals.
The girls lacrosse team played against Lower Dauphin on April 5th and had a late game comeback, being down 3 goals. Avery Russell scored the winning goal that gave the team an 11-10 victory. On the 7th, the team played against Cedar Cliff, winning 16-8 with standout performance from Alicia Battistelli, who won multiple draws throughout the game. On April 12th, the team honored their 6 seniors, who are Raquel Russick, Emily Risser, Jordan Van Zant, Caitlin Manette, Elena Georges, and Brianna Ferretti. The seniors propelled their team over Northern York, winning 17-2, bringing their season record to 4-1.
The boys volleyball team has started off with a strong start to their season with a 5-1 record. They beat Hershey 3-0 on the 5th. They beat Cedar Cliff 3-0 on the 7th. They beat Redland 3-0 on the 11th, but fell short to Lower Dauphin in a 1-3 game on the 12th.
That's all we have for this week's sports update. Now back to the desk with Manny and Quinn.
Good luck to all the sports teams with upcoming games and matches.
On Thursday, April 7th, Mallory and Cassie attended the school board meeting to find out more about the pool renovations.
There was a board meeting on Thursday, April 7th to decide whether or not to keep the pool in our school. Senior swimmer Jordan Taylor tells us why there was even a decision on this matter.
There are some parts in the pool that need to get replaced, so they were debating on how to fundraise the money to pay for those pieces of equipment. I'm really stressed about if it'll go our way for the pool to stay open. I just really hope that they really evaluate all the options and keep the pool open.
Mrs. Lyons talks about who would be affected if the pool was to be removed.
We normally range between 30 and 50 kids on the high school team. The aquatic club is usually between 150 and 180 kids, so that's not even counting the outside groups that come in to utilize the pool. So I think the question is really whether or not they want to spend the money to fix the filtration system. Of course, the majority of my life is spent on the pool deck, so I certainly would hope that they would be able to find the funds to fix the filtration system. It would certainly affect my life, and I think it would affect a lot of people that are involved with the swimming programs here as well.
The final decision was to keep the pool. The board has decided to transfer funds to support the new filtration system in the pool. This is Mallory
and Cassie
reporting for Cougar Media News.
That's a big win for the swimmers.
Just a reminder that the 2022 yearbook will have a new feature called Yearbook Plus this year. The yearbook staff will be drawing one lucky winner from each grade level who has uploaded photos to the Yearbook Plus account. Let's take a look at how to start your account today.
There are many QR codes located around the school that students are able to scan to be taken to the Yearbook Plus website. Once you get to the website, click Upload your photos. From here, you plug in your and then the code you receive from the email they send you. After that, it takes you to this page and you click on My Year. Then you click the plus sign and upload 10 of your photos from the year. This allows you to be able to scan the portraits in the printed book using your phone and digitally unlock your 10 favorite pics you submit.
Don't forget to look for the QR codes around the school to easily access the Yearbook Plus website.
Prom tickets are currently on sale before school, after school, and during lunch. As a reminder, junior and senior students are invited to attend prom. Anyone wishing to bring a non-Palmyra student needs to have a guest permission form turned in and approved before purchasing a ticket.
That's all we have for you today, PHS. Stay tuned for next week's episode.